People, 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 people. Que pasa, sa pase, what they do. Now, the video that has been going around, going viral on social media as it pertains to the King Alarm security guards and the young man that basically his life was taken away unjustifiably. Now, this situation has been affecting a lot of people overseas, Jamaica, locally, internationally, Rete and Lele. But it seems like this incident basically has struck a chord in the heart, in the mind, in the conscience of a lot of people, because I've been getting a lot of calls from overseas. When I say overseas, I am speaking about America, Canada, United Kingdom, all over Europe, big places, the places that everybody wants to migrate to. And they are saying, they're asking the question, the rhetorical question, what is really going on in Jamaica, because it seems like things are getting out of hand. And this one was the straw that broke the camel's back, because people saw the video went viral, and people are basically lashing out. So anyway, people, like I said, I heard from a lot of people, but I got one particular call or voice note that basically echoed the sentiments of what people overseas are thinking about the crime situation and the slapway situation and the unjust situation as it pertains to poor people in Jamaica. So I am going to let you watch a little, see in the view, and listen exactly what this lady has to say, because people like me say it is in the message. So take a listen to what she has to say, and then I'll give my piece.
Honestly, I cannot understand this. These children are so innocent, and these two idiots are so guilty. It hurts. I'm seeing this and I'm thinking this could be, at my doorstep. And this caused me to start thinking. I think the country, the Queen still have talks in Jamaica. And I feel like, you know, people, she should help do something, you know. But I felt like they don't know half of what's going on in Jamaica, you know. Downing Street, which is, where our prime minister or politician reside, they should know what's going on, because half of these things they don't know what's going on, because they have their problem dealing with trying to find a prime minister over here also. It's a lot of confusion. This is crazy, and this needs some justice. This definitely needs some justice, because these people cannot be going around shooting down people like, they're nothing, especially young people. I mean, and if you listen to the video before that you sent me, you know, I'm, the second child that they hold onto, 'cause these children are not men, they're children. The second child, you can hear him crying in the background and saying, if you listen good, he's saying, we are going to report, we just got robbed and we are going to report it, that we was going to the station. We got robbed and we are going to the station. If you listen to when they're talking to him in the background, and he's crying and saying, we were walking to the station, we got robbed and we were going to the station. Listen good to the video you sent me before. I'm talking to you and I'm getting emotional because this is so evil. I have my nephews out there. I have my nieces and I have nephews. I have so much cousins out there. It's just, this is so evil. This is so evil. I just cannot understand what really going on in this country. It's mad. This is mad. Why is it they shooting down poor people, children? Why? What's going on? No, man, somebody needs to do something. People needs to start like protesting, People need to get out there and start do some protests about this thing and let it stop. Somebody needs to take arms, because it is going to be at their doorstep and they're not going to like it. The people in the country needs to start be afraid and just start walk out. You know what I mean? Just start do something, because that's the only way they're going to get justice, and these things going to, have to stop. This is ridiculous. These two men belong in prison for the rest of their days. Literally. It is crazy. How can you? They are very trigger happy. What is wrong? When the Jamaica people, security, have the authority to kill people on the street? I don't care what time they're out there. They were going about their business and they call them back and just kill a child. And talking about a man? This, you can see these children. These are children. And then again, the other one was smart enough to run, because he maybe know what type of people they are. King Alarm have a reputation of killing people innocently. I just don't know. It's mad, and something needs to be done. I felt like if you don't want to use your voice, I felt like you should have someone else said, listen, we need to get out there and do some marching about this, because this is so wrong. This is ridiculous. I'm just not happy. It's just sad. I just felt like, I'm just gonna have to do something. I felt like people need to do some, come up with something, petition online, do something to get these people in jail. This is ridiculous. This video needs to lawyer, judges needs to see this video. It's too much. It's mad. Crazy.
So people, you hear what the lady had to say or has to say. Now, this is not some lady from England that born in England, This is a Jamaican lady that lives in England, UK, but she is also loyal to Jamaica. That is where she's from. That is where she was born. So therefore, she is concerned because, like she said, she also have family here. She have a lot of family there. She have a lot of family in Jamaica, even though she lives overseas. So like I said, people, she said something that these are little youths, and people don't get it twisted. She might not be kind of hip with what is going on in Jamaica 100%. She is emotional and she is speaking based off this one video. So we know that there are young youths out there that are shatters, that are doing the most evilous things, that are slapping away people, taking away innocent lives. But this was not the case. And even if these three young men in this video were gunmen, it was not shown in that video. So basically we have to deal with things on a case-by-case basis, because we see the video and it was quite obvious. It is not even debatable, it is not disputable that these King Alarm men were kind of basically trigger happy and them slap with the youth for no apparent reason. Because them claim so them get jumpy, because them claim say the man attacked them with a fake gun. Now people, who is going to do that? That is obvious that nobody, these youth from the ghetto understand about the King Alarm. Them know about the Popo in Jamaica. They have a justified fear for the Popo and King Alarm, because basically King Alarm and all of these security companies are ex-road cops, most of them. So we are speaking about the Wasara or the worstest of the worstest. I know that is not a word, but I choose to use it. It is appropriate for the time. So now people, like you've heard, the lady is emotional because she is feeling the pain and it hurts to the core. And like she said, it is basically at her doorstep, because Jamaica is her place of birth. So therefore, as citizens, as concerned citizens, as legal, law-abiding, tax-paying citizens of Jamaica, we all should be concerned. because it is affecting us indirectly or directly, point blank and period. Now, she said a very important thing. She said people need to take a stand. People need to start rebelling. And people, she is talking the truth. She is speaking the truth. Because it seems like Jamaica people get so passive. They will quick to fight their neighbors or kick off at a party or at a dance. They would basically jump and rail up for the simplest things and want to fight them neighbor and them friend and them girlfriend and them man or woman. But when it comes to things that are very serious, when it comes to things that are affecting all of us, it seems like everybody keep quiet. It seems like you have to be almost numb and turn a blind eye to the situation. So basically, people are walking around with their eyes wide shut, point blank and period. So now people, this lady was not done because she was so caught up in this whole situation, because we saw it, everybody saw it. It is all over social media for everybody to see. So therefore she also sent me a next voice note, because she has decided with some other people in England that they are going to take a stand. They are going to stand up for their country. So people, that is the reason why I do these videos. It is not about money. It is not about becoming a viral sensation or an internet sensation. It is not for my ego to be the best Jamaican blogger and Rete and Lele. It is about justice. It is about standing up for what is going on in your country. Because like them say, if you don't stand for something, you're going to fall for anything. And Jamaica is falling apart. So anyways, people, take a listen to what she has to say in the last voice note and let me know what you think in the comment section.
Good afternoon. I just have to call you and tell you this. Because I'm not at work today. I'm off sick, actually, having a headache. I've just phoned Jamaica Gleaner, and I've spoken to, well, he said he's not the editor, but he told me whatever concern I have, they would be happy to hear from people from overseas. So I'm just going to spread the word of what's going on out there. He said whatever concern I have, I should put it in writing to the editor. And, they will definitely look into it, because it's good when they hear from people like myself that live overseas, and want to migrate back to the country. To the country, and literally scared. I mentioned the video that you sent me, and he said he knows what video I'm talking about, because I said to him, I'm literally watching this video repeatedly and see where this child, a 16-year-old, my son age, got gunned down in cold blood, and these people seem like they're going to get away with it. So, he said, oh my God, you need to, voice your concern in the letter and send it to us. And I'm so happy. I'm going to do it.